A few days ago, Orlando was struck with a horrific event, one that left many in this community, around the country, feeling hopeless, feeling vulnerable, feeling hate. Today, we want to look at how, in the depths of despair, when the winds are crashing against you, that you can make it, that you can hold on. It reminded me in the scripture when Jesus sent his disciples across the sea. In Matthew chapter 14, it tells us that he sent them across the sea, and that in the middle of the night, the winds came on strong. They came on so strong that the disciples, they didn't feel like they could make it. They had been working all throughout the night. And while Jesus was praying, he took time away and he went walking out onto the sea. And when he arrived in the sea and they saw him, it says that they were afraid. In fact, it says they were terrified. But then he spoke. And when he spoke, they recognized his voice. In fact, Peter, he said, "Lord, if it is you, call for me to come to you." And Jesus said, "Come." And at that moment, Peter steps out of the boat with the waves still crashing and the wind still howling. He steps towards Jesus and he begins, the scriptures say, to walk towards him. And in those moments, he let his eyes drift to the left or to the right, and he began to sink. And when he began to sink, he cried out and he said, "Help me." And in the scriptures say Jesus immediately reached for him and took him. And when they went and got back in the boat, the waves and the wind became still. Friend, I know tragedy has hit our country once again. But don't be mistaken. When tragedy comes, know who you can call to. It's that still small voice. And when it happens, reach up and Jesus will return you to a place of safety. He will move with you. Remember, it's that still small voice that you can chase, that you can run to.